miraculously, I'm still here. People lied. Right to my face. Stacy was the only one I trusted 100%. And now, she's gone. Steven says he voted Jordan with me. I don't buy that.
Alright, welcome survivors to your next immunity challenge. First thing first, Jordan may have the immunity necklace back. Yes, you may. Power is back up for grabs. Alright, we have a new twist in the game. The person who is the last in the challenge will get to open Pandora's box. The winner is competing for individual immunity. You want this around your neck. So the challenge is pretty simple. You're going to go behind you. You're going to grab water out of these 2 cups. You're going to run up those stairs and fill out your bucket. You're each in the individual line of your bucket. So you start with pink, then you got green, and then you got yellow, then blue, then orange, and then pink again. Make sense? So the thing is, with these, there's holes in these cups.
Yes.
You gotta overfill your water bucket.
We're gonna be here for 4 hours.
You're gonna overfill your water bucket. It's gotta be pouring out for you to win. And here's the thing, once water is in your bucket, it cannot be taken out for any reason. Are you paying attention? Sorry. If water is in your bucket, it cannot be taken out for any reason. You will be disqualified for everything. You understand? Do you understand?
Yes.
Any questions about this challenge? Survivors ready? Go! Chris first went out of the water, racing up those steps.
Oh, I'm gonna jump all the water.
You can fill up both cups, you just can't cover the holes.
Hey,
Do not cover the holes, Steven.
Ooh, can I stay here?
oh my God, I'm not even cold enough
Someone's
to do
losing the
this.
cup already.
I'm not even cold enough to do this.
Vanya's having some trouble with the stairs. This is going to be a workout. Chris back for a second round. Remember, you cannot cover the bottoms of your cups. You gotta hurry. That water's spilling out at both ends. Drew's going slow and steady. Vanya's going slow and steady. A lot spilling out both ends of her cup. Will her strategy work? You gotta go fast but also deliberate. These stairs are killer. They'll drain your energy fast. What's the strategy gonna be? What's gonna work? What's not gonna work? Jordan flying off those steps. He wants this immunity necklace again. Is anyone gonna take it from him? That's a big chunk of water for Chris. The lead right now, barely. Whoa! Jordan gets a big jump. Drew's coming up. Ivania's coming up. Steam is coming up. Chris is sprinting up. Each press is dropped. We're getting closer. It's about 90% full. It's about neck and neck. Drew's up like just a little bit. It's going to be close. Close, probably the next scoop is going to win it. The next cup is probably going to win it. It's Drew. Who's it going to be? Who wants it more? Dig deep. Is up for grabs. It's a race to the finish. It's going to who can climb these steps quicker. The teamwork going on here is coming down to the last second. And Chris is quad immunity. Ivania, you have no water in your bucket. You're dead last. You will be opening up Pandora's box. Woo. Great work, gentlemen and lady. That was intense.
That was brutal. I definitely thought I was in a little bit better shape than that, but really not. Really Chris and Jordan, but everybody kind of teamed up, so that was definitely interesting.
We were running back and forth, and I was like, Jordan, one of us needs to win this. And in the next round, he was like, I'm conceding to you. So I was like, all right, help me fill my bucket up. So we went for it, and we knew Ivania was giving cups to Drew to fill his bucket up, so we had to fill mine up as quick as possible.
I would have won, but I was losing too much water. I was obviously faster than everyone else. But it's cool. Then once I saw Chris was about to win, I'm like, oh, I'll give some to my boy Chris. Put him over the top.
Well, the strategy was for me to get Pandora's box and try to help Drew get immunity, but it didn't work out like that, and I wasn't running up all those stairs.
Vanya helped me in that last challenge. She gave me her cups. I came up right when Chris handed Jordan the other cup, and I would have won. But that clearly shows that Jordan and Chris are together.
Final 2 reversal. If you win the final immunity challenge, you must give it to the person who came in second place in the challenge. You will no longer have immunity.
Definitely, with Ivania filling up Drew's bucket, I definitely think there's an alliance there, and it looks like Drew and Chris are working together too to try and get Drew out as well. So definitely interesting.
My plan, I'm going to be playing my advantage, and I'm going to strip Chris of his immunity, and we're all going to vote for him. So I'm hoping it works out and we can send Chris home. Okay, so I'm the last Pandora, I got an advantage. I can talk it. I can strip Chris of his immunity, and I'm thinking we vote for Chris too. So me, you, Ivania, and you, Jordan. Alright, that's right now. Are they? Is that what the plan is? Because I think I'm going to play this time.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay. Just let me know if anything changes. But the plan is me, you, Ivania, Jordan, vote for Chris. Yeah, because I'm going to be able to strip. He's not going to have immunity anymore, so we can send him home. Okay. And yeah, let me know what everybody's saying. I'm going to put it out. Just let me know if anything changes. But I got your back all the way.
Okay.
Sweet.
So,
We got.
well, I told you I was going to be blue all the way, so I'm defending my original tribe from the outset.
I know Drew's been playing us all from the get-go, so
He's cutthroat. He's trying to win.
yeah.
We're going to go for him.
Right now, because I'm kind of wary of the guys and being the only girl left, So I'm feeling like it's going to come down pretty soon to them voting me off. But we'll see.
I'm glad I won that challenge because I know Drew's coming after me. So Drew's trying to come after me and Jordan. Jordan and I got to stick together. So one immunity still can't get me out, so I know he's going to try and get Jordan out. So hopefully we can try and get our alliance together and vote Drew out this time. I think Drew and Steven are together. They both voted together for Jordan in the last tribal council, so we're hopefully going to vote Drew out now and break that up so we can keep our alliance strong. Plus, we don't need that.
It's my number one phantom alliance right now. I'm going with it till I can stab him in the back. Real alliances. Clark Kent, that's my real alliance.
I don't know, it's an interesting situation right now. I have to see what Drew's thinking and see where everybody else is, because I'm getting pulled on both sides. So.
Oh man, he's just such a secretive strategizer.
So that
That's
card
even the word.
was fake. It was like not real. It meant nothing. We don't know.
I think he's bluffing.
We don't
Yeah,
know.
we think he's bluffing.
He's not going to play it. I think he's bluffing. He thinks we're with him.
I think Drew's smarter at the game. I think Chris and Jordan have the strong ability on the challenges. But as far as gameplay, I think it may be Drew.
But if it works, then me, Avanya, Little Jordan, Steven should be voting together.
I go for Drew. Hope he doesn't play his Charlie Kelly wild card and see what happens.
Oh no. Me and my mom and Drew, or Drew thinks we have an alliance. But yeah, me, Jordan, Chris, and my mom are trying to gang up on Drew, so because he's the strongest one in the game right now, and he's smart. He knows we're gonna go after him. He doesn't know me and my mom are, but he does know that all the rest of the people are. So we have to try to get him out before the end of the game. Just lie low, wait until the end of the voting. If I'm out, I'm out. But if I'm not, just stick to the plan.
So they said they saw paper in the sandwich. So there was something. It says only open at confessional. So I'm gonna open it. Let's see what it says. This entitles you to a free pass to open on Pandora's box at any time. I'm gonna keep that in my pocket. But more importantly, also in the sandwich, I found that there's bacon, so I decided to eat some. That's all. So I got this card. Need to open the box. I already opened the sandwich. There's a lot of options here. I have won the right to find out what everyone has received from the box thus far.
Jordan, you have won the Pandora box to be able to know what everyone's got in Pandora's box thus far. So I'm going to list you only what someone's actually gotten.
Okay.
So you obviously got the fifth member of the losing tribe cancel their vote. Chris got the drop your buff, join the other tribe immediately.
Right.
Drew won a fake immunity idol. Vanya won a final 2 reversal, meaning that if she wins the final immunity challenge, she has to give it to the person who won second place. Drew also won immunity advantage. That means it will invalidate someone's immunity, and you can either use it on a hidden immunity idol or someone's idol necklace. They can play it after those have been cast before the round. So we cancel out the immunity. And that's it. And you just won the right to see what everyone gets.
Changes things. Well, I think we got to go for Drew now. I got to convince these people that he doesn't have a real card, because he's the biggest threat. So I need to get him out now before he gets me. So, almost done with the sim.
Okay, can I get a bite?
Yeah, please. But also, so my card that I just drew told me everyone's card that has been drawn so far from the box. And I did get confirmation that Drew's immunity thing is fake.
Okay.
So I was correct, he was bluffing. So I'll say we execute order 66 and take him out.
All right.
So, what do you think?
Honestly, I don't know who to trust.
I don't either.
Clearly, you're perfect.
That's what T thinks.
You're clearly with him. Yes, Jordan, you clearly are with Chris. Again, I don't want to vote for you.
I think I'm going. People are going against me.
But who are you voting for?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. So, Ivania and her son, I feel like are together.
Strong duo, yes.
So we split them up.
I have no, literally, the closest person I know, you guys voted out last round. I have no one yet. Literally, I am a number. You scoop me in, I'll vote how you want.
Yes.
I'm doing whatever. I have no idea what to do.
I don't trust you, so
Okay, well then how do I know you're even voting for Jordan?
maybe I'll vote for myself. I don't know.
Oh.
That's all.
In.
Drop top.
Take my spot, Stacey.
Once again, at Tribal Council, Final 6. Alright, so at this point, Pandora's box has been opened. It's in play. We've been using it. How is it impacting your game?
Maybe switch teams.
Okay.
Give me some inside information.
What do you mean?
I will share what it told me in a little bit.
Okay.
As a table.
Anyone else? How is it impacting your game? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it not doing anything? What?
There's a lot of secrets.
It's confusing. Okay. Why?
There's a lot of stuff going on.
That there is.
So, what do you guys? So, what were you saying, Chris?
And there's just a lot of secrets. Like everyone has all these little cards, and it's don't know what any of them say. People are all keeping them secret, hidden.
So, what is the most important thing in this game?
Right now, it's what I have around my neck.
Yeah. So, is immunity the most important thing?
Winning is the most important.
Winning is the most important thing?
Well, you would think, yes, immunity is important, but alliances are important too. Honestly, in this game, you don't honestly know where the alliances are falling. The only clear cut one is Jordan and Chris. It's obvious that they're together. But everybody else, I don't know where they stand.
So you're kind of, it sounds like we're looking at a 5-letter word that's really the most important, is trust.
Yes.
Would everyone agree? So how do you determine who you can trust? Steven, how do you determine who you can trust?
That's really tough. Yeah, I mean, especially with Pandora's box, and I think that kind of comes into play too. You don't know what's in Pandora's box. You know, just kind of, I think that kind of in itself spreads a bit of suspicion about what's in there. You know, especially knowing that it can hold a hidden immunity drive. You know, trust is it's definitely very tricky.
So Vanya, how do you determine who you can trust?
At this point, I don't even know.
Or some.
Yeah, this is what I'm doing right now.
The other clear-cut alliance over there.
So kind of established two, so like you guys been identified as a pair and you kind of just deflected to another pair here. How do you think that's going to impact people's votes? Does that help you, hurt you? Nothing, it just is what it is?
It's going to help us
Why?
because we're becoming the villains, but they won't take us down.
Any other thoughts before we go to vote?
I know this round for sure, because I don't feel safe. I'm for sure playing my idol tonight, because I just want to be safe. Don't have to worry about anything. Clear cut. What's done is done. Who I've told what I'm doing is what I'm sticking to. And I put my trust into them, so I hope they realize they can trust me, and we take this game to the end.
Alright, with that, let's go vote.
been summoned.
You know your idol's fake, Drew. Have fun on the sidelines.
I'm hoping this plan works. You're gonna be stripped of your immunity.
That's me.
Oh, well, well. It's time for him to fall. That Pandora box thing I had was very helpful. And, you know, I told the rest of them the strategy, so if Drew doesn't get voted off this round, I'll be pissed.
Alright. What you do want to be? Yeah, I can go. Need a new pair of shoes. Well, they stopped recording, bro.
If anyone has an advantage and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Well, everybody knows, so I'm gonna just go ahead and pull this baby out right here. It says, I have won an unimmunity advantage. This will invalidate someone's immunity, can choose either idle or individual immunity, must be played after votes are cast but before they are read. So Chris, I'm gonna have you get rid of your immunity.
Alright, I'll take your immunity. That means any votes cast against you, this tribal council will count. First vote. Chris. Second vote. Chris. Next vote. Drew. 2 Chris, 1 Drew. Next vote. Drew. We have a tie. 2 Chris, 2 Drew. Fifth vote. Steven. Final vote. And we have a tie. Rock. Steven. Rock. 3-way tie. So what this means is we're going to have a revote. The only person who can receive votes is Chris, Drew, and Steven. You 3 will not vote. You 3 will cast your vote. If we cannot get, there is a tie. So just so you guys know the rules, if there is a tie after this vote, you have to unanimously decide one of those 3. If you can't unanimously decide, then we're gonna pull rocks. But we'll first go here. So Jordan, Big Jordan first. Nope. Jordan's got to go vote.
You're starting to heat up.
Fuck that. Sorry.
Stick with it. I need him out. But honestly, I hope we go to rocks again. Because rocks are fun. Leave it up to fate. But we'll see. See.
Too many of you. It's your fault. All of it.
See?
How much time do I have?
2 seconds.
I don't know how you're like, oh, where did you go for it?
Don't you give me
I know, she can't. Just vote for one.
All right, after the revote, first vote. Drew. Next vote. Steven. Last vote. Chris. We have a three-way tie. So now you guys will have 1 minute to unanimously decide one of those three to vote. If you cannot unanimously decide, we're going to pull rocks and all of us.
We have to draw rocks?
If we can't decide right now.
All 6 of you have to pull rocks if you cannot unanimously decide.
So all 6 of us have to decide?
Yep.
Well, can't 5 and 1?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so that's unanimous.
Okay.
You guys know where I stand.
You guys have 60 seconds, so if you can't unanimously decide, then we're all pulling rocks for all 6 of you.
Does anybody want to go home from drawing a rock?
I want to draw rocks.
I'd rather
10,
not, but if you guys want
9,
to. Do you guys
8,
rocks?
7,
Rocks.
6,
Rocks.
Rocks.
All right. Do we have a unanimous decision?
No.
Okay, we're going to pull rocks. All 6 of you are up to go. Fate will decide.
Go.
Yeah, so everyone, we're going to go ahead and pull rocks. When you get the rock, holding your hand, you reveal it all at the same time. And if you get the purple rock, you will be the second member of the jury.
Literally.
You're first. Don't look at it. Don't show it.
Yeah, because we had to like fucking kneel on the rocks and we didn't get water.
Your rock point is like
You can look at it, they already got the purple rocks.
That's true.
That juju out of the way. Thorny rock.
Yeah. Come play with you.
Then we get to kick it in the shade, so.
right? It's kind of a. That wouldn't be too much.
All look at the rocks. We're going to all look at it at the same time. Steven's already decided. All right. All right, here we go, everyone. We're going to reveal at the same time. Hold your hands out. Yep. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Jordan, you have been eliminated.
Dave, this is so celebrating.
You need to leave tribal council area immediately.
You thought you had it? Where did you have it?
All right, everyone. So a big topic came up at tribal today. We mentioned trust. It looks like trust is a big factor and will only exponentially increase as we get closer to the end. Get out of here.
Yeah, a little disappointing, but I wanted the rocks, so I'm okay with that. I'll have to work with it. You know, it was a tough day. It was fun though, and I guess I lived long enough to see myself become the villain.
Next time on Survivor.
Damn it!
Further surprise as to whether or not you're in or not.
Oh, fuck.
That was incorrect.
Damn it!
Stop!
Damn it!
Yeah, well, if I had my piece, I would have it fucking right.